TikTok has bullied me into vlogging. So here we are. I just got back to London. I've been having such a kind of insular time, and I kind of want to talk a little about just how difficult it is to start something, like vlogging, for example. I've wanted to vlog for a while, but just never really seemed like the right moment. I'm making porridge, by the way. I've got this little jam. My therapist has been amazing in teaching me how maybe to be more selfish. He wanted me to do something that was just for myself, and I started doing TikTok. So I always wanted to do TikTok. I wanted to do TikTok from like 2020. That's when I wanted to do it. But I had something happen in my life in 2020, and it couldn't really happen at that time. I didn't make the time for it, is basically what I'm saying. I, of course, could have made time for it if I really, really wanted to. Oh no, I'm getting jam everywhere. I haven't made this look very pretty, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, my therapist set me a challenge in like March of last year. And that was to upload every day for a week. Post every day for a week. And I posted every day for a month because I just loved it. I got into the like flow of doing it for like 7 days, and I just love TikTok so much, like genuinely. So I did that, and I tried my best to stay consistent. It was really hard while I was working. I mean, I didn't upload every day, but I uploaded maybe 3 times a week. And I've grown that channel to almost 30,000 followers now, which is just, it's mind-boggling to me. I actually don't really understand how that happened. But anyway, I'm very happy and I'm very grateful, and I love like that community, and I have so much fun making those videos. I'll show you my breakfast. So it's porridge, yogurt. I did like a little berry coulis, and then it's got coconut flakes, flaxseed, and sunflower seeds. So I guess my very long-winded point here is that if you want to do these things, that you should just start. I mean, you learn so much by just doing. I think that especially with video and uploading videos and working with an algorithm, I think that you can watch all the videos that you want, all the tutorials, but until you actually sit down and physically film, edit, and post, that's the only way that you learn in those scenarios. And I was listening to this amazing podcast the other day. It was, I can't remember the girl's name, but it's Party of One, and it's on YouTube and it's on Spotify. And she was talking about the exact same thing, how there is no perfect time to start. The only thing that is consistent in life is change. You have to be able to move with that. But anyway, it's a great podcast episode, and it's really just about how you could wait forever for every single condition to be perfect, and it just would never be right, you know. Embrace the fact that you aren't the finished article, and the only way you're going to get there is by doing. This is absolutely delicious, by the way. If you want to level up your breakfast, may I suggest putting coconut flakes in your breakfast? I need to get in the shower immediately. Okay, I've just sat you in my cupboard because I bought these little shelves for my cupboard, and I am going to do that, and I thought you might want to do it with me. But yeah, this is gonna like give me like a second shelf, because my cupboard, hang on, I'll show you. My cupboard is like chaos, and this is gonna give me like hang on. This is gonna give me like a second shelf. Oh my god, do you know what I just found though? I totally forgot I put this in here. I went to that really touristy spot in Lisbon that sells the sardines, and I bought a load of them for TikTok. So the TikTok fam have that to look forward to. This feels good to get this organized. This last year on TikTok has shown me that you make time for what you make time for. I was working full time last year and I didn't have a lot of time to make content, and it kind of squeezed me into this box where I had to kind of figure out how I could make content and how I could work it around my day, which was a 12-hour work day. And I didn't post every day and I wasn't consistent, but I still made the content that I wanted to make. And this reminds me of this amazing podcast that I listen to sometimes. It's called Rare Earth, and I'll leave it linked below. She has the most beautiful voice, and she does these kind of, they're like meditations, but I like them because they're not like woo-woo. Well, they are a little bit woo-woo, but it motivates you to take action. It's not just passive. It's not just like sit there and think of good things and good things would come to you. That is just not my bag at all. That productivity, but also that spiritual manifestation side. She kind of brings those both together. And I love her. And I've listened to her for years, but I was listening to her the other day. I can't remember the name of the episode, but I'll link it below. One of the things she said that really stuck with me was you must put limitations on creativity in order to create momentum. Sometimes I feel like putting limitations on creativity, some of us work better under pressure. I am definitely one of those people. Like last year, my therapist gave me this challenge and I just needed that like push. I needed that pressure from someone, that someone was going to hold me accountable if I didn't do it. And I just think that there is something in that pressure that creates sort of like the dream environment for me. I have smashed this cupboard, by the way. I think I've done a pretty good job. Okay, I have to get ready. I was actually just reminded of something else there by, the limitations that you put on creativity create momentum. I was thinking about this TikTok that I seen with Dochi. I wish I could actually find the full interview. I leave it linked down below. But she was saying that she has to move so quickly and she actually like sets timers for herself so that like she can write for like an hour straight. And that's just so that doubt doesn't set in and she doesn't second guess herself and constantly keep re-editing her work. I think that's the roundabout way of me trying to say like you just have to start before doubt sets in. So let's get started.